It all began with my daughter, Elena, and her husband, Mark, my son-in-law, the man I'd welcomed into our family with open arms. For years, I treated them like royalty. After my husband's death, I poured my life savings into their dreams, funding Elena's boutique startup, co-signing Mark's luxury car loan, even gifting them the down payment on their sprawling suburban home. Blood is thicker than water, I'd say, hugging Elena tightly, believing our bond unbreakable. I babysat their kids every weekend, cooked family dinners, and lent an ear during their marital spats. Mark, with his charming smile and tech-savvy ways, became like a son to me. I trusted them implicitly, sharing my will where they stood to inherit everything: my house, my investments, my legacy. The betrayal slithered in like a venomous snake, hidden in plain sight. It started with small inconsistencies: missing jewelry from my safe, unexplained withdrawals from our joint family account. Then, one stormy evening, I found the email on Elena's forgotten laptop at my house. "Mom's getting forgetful. Perfect time to push for power of attorney," Mark had written. Elena's reply chilled me. "Yeah, once we have control, we can borrow from her funds. Blood will protect us. She'll never suspect her own daughter." They were plotting to declare me incompetent, siphon my assets, and ship me to a cheap nursing home. My heart shattered into a million jagged pieces. How could Elena, the child I'd raised alone after her father's passing, turn on me like this? Tears streamed down my face as fear took hold. What if they succeeded? I'd be alone, penniless, discarded like yesterday's trash. That night, terror kept me awake, my mind racing through nightmares of isolation and loss. But beneath the fear, a spark of resolve flickered. I wouldn't go down without a fight. No hysterical confrontations. No, my revenge would be smart, surgical, laced with the emotional weight they'd inflicted. I played the doting mother, all smiles and oblivious chatter, while secretly fortifying my defenses. First, I consulted a lawyer incognito, revising my will to exclude them entirely, bequeathing everything to charities and distant relatives who'd shown true kindness. I installed nanny cams in my home, disguised as decor, capturing their sly visits where they rifled through my drawers, whispering about hastening the process with forged medical docs. Digging deeper fueled my emotional storm. A private investigator, paid from a hidden account, unearthed Mark's gambling debts, hundreds of thousands owed to shady lenders, and Elena's affair with his business partner. They'd been using my money to fund their vices, betting on my naivety. Fear morphed into calculated fury as I orchestrated the takedown. Subtly, I helped by introducing Mark to a financial advisor, actually an undercover auditor, who exposed his embezzlement from Elena's boutique, leading to an IRS audit that froze their assets. For Elena, I anonymously tipped off her lover's wife, sparking a messy divorce scandal that tarnished her reputation in our tight-knit community. The climax unfolded at our annual family reunion, a gathering I'd insisted on hosting. As laughter filled the air, I unveiled the truth with devastating precision. Projecting the cam footage on the living room TV, their whispers echoed, "Blood will protect us." Gasps rippled through relatives as I revealed the emails, the financial trails, the betrayals. Elena's face drained of color, her eyes wide with raw fear of exposure, of losing everything. Mark stammered excuses, but it was too late. "You thought blood would shield you?" I said, my voice steady despite the emotional whirlwind inside. "But you forgot, blood can also bleed." The police arrived next, tipped off about their fraud. Handcuffs clicked as they were led away, the kids watching in confusion. In the aftermath, they crumbled. Elena's tearful letters from jail poured out secret regret. Mom, I was desperate, blinded by greed. I regret betraying the woman who gave me everything. Mark's pleas echoed similar remorse, his bravado shattered by impending prison time. But my heart, though scarred, found no room for forgiveness. The fear they'd instilled had hardened me, the betrayal a lesson etched in stone. Now, in the quiet of my secure home, I reflect on the ruins of what was. The revenge was sweet, a balm to my wounded soul, but a whisper of my own secret regret lingers, not for them, but for the love I'd squandered on unworthy hearts. Blood may bind, but trust? That's earned, and once broken, it's gone forever.